on the carry. He's brought down by number 55, Nathan Marable. Gain about 6 on the play, makes it 2nd and 4 on the 41-yard line. Josiah Wardlow, but that carry is good enough. Full Titan, first down. Go. Grant Beckenhauer on the keeper. He's brought down by number 55, Nathan Marable. Gain of 4 on the play. It makes it 2nd down and 6 for Papillion South. Is complete to Elon Washington. He's tackled by number 6, Caden Craig. Another gain of 3 yards. It's 3rd and 4 from the 21-yard line of the Mustangs. Beckenhauer with the keeper. He's pushed out of bounds by number 11, Drew Nelson. Gain of 3 on the play. Puts him just short of the first down. It's 4th and 1. Jr. That run is good enough for Titan. First down. Logan Arch on the carry. He's met by number 3, Arif Evans Jr. Gain of 3 on the play. It's 2nd and 7 from the 10-yard line. Gets the carry. Short gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 6. the sweep. He's brought down by number 2, Josiah Wardlow. Deep to receive is number 6, Caden Craig. And Tia Porter. He's Moody on the return. He's brought down by number 4, Cole Lemp. Ball is returned out to the 41-yard line. That's where Millard North will start their drive. It's 1st and 10. Number 2, Josiah Wardlow. He's brought down by Logan Arch. Gain of 6 on the play, and 2nd and 4. He's Moody with the run. He's brought down by Joshua Thompson. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd down for the dark side defense. With the keeper. He's brought down by number 25, Chase Gable. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. It's 1st and 10 for the Mustangs on the Titans 44. Isaiah Trailer on the carry. He stood up after a gain of 8. It's 2nd and 2. With the keeper. He's brought down by Grant Beckenhauer, but not before he gains enough for a first down. It's 1st and 10 for the Mustangs from the 24. Rush's pass is complete to number 2, Josiah Wardwell. Cole on the tackle. Short gain on the play makes it 2nd and 9 for the Mustangs. Trailer. He's brought down by Logan Arch. Gain of about 7 on the play. That'll bring up 4th down. Titan fans, it's 4th down for your topside defense. Good enough for a first down. It's 1st and goal from the 4. Rush with the keeper. He's brought down at the line of scrimmage by Cole Lump. Short loss on the play even. It's 2nd down and goal from the 4.5. On to attempt the point after is number 39, Gus Colton. The kick is up in the air. It's 8-7 with 1:50 left in the first quarter. Class A volleyball update. Omaha Westside leads Lincoln North Star 2-0. They're up in the 3rd set, 16-15. The Titans will play after the conclusion of that match. On to kick is number 39, Gus Colpin. Deep to receive for the Titans are Brady Alderson and Elon Washington. Washington brings the ball to the 47-yard line. That's where the Titans will start their drive. 1st and 10. With the carry, he's brought down by number 34, Austin Reuter. Short gain on the play makes it 2nd and 9 for Papillion La Vista. It's 3rd and 8 for Papillion La Vista.
Illegal helmet contact on the defense. That's 15 yards from the previous spot. 1st down.
He's met first by number 23, James Brown. Gain of 1 on the play. It's 2nd and 9 from the 35. pass was intended for number 13, Devin Cotton. It falls incomplete.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Deep to receive. Beckenhauer's punt goes out of bounds at the 27-yard line. That's when the Mustangs will take over 1st and 10. Was intended for number 2, Josiah Wardlow. He was covered by Brady Alderson, and he knocks it down incomplete. It's 2nd and 10. Leggett on the keeper. Chase Gable is the one who brings him down. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And that brings up 3rd down for the backside defense. Gain of 5 on the play is good enough for a Millard North first down. Is intended for number 57. Correction, number 87, Cameron Nelson. It falls incomplete. That makes it third down. Hold on. To number 11, Drew Nelson. Gain of 17 on the play makes it first down. Isaiah Traylor on the carry. Chase Gable on the tackle. Gain of 5 on the play. It's 2nd and 5 from the Titans' 49-yard line. There is a flag on the play.
During a run, holding, offense. That's 10 yards to spot the foul. Repeat second down.
Leg it, pass, out right to number 0, Heath Moody.
Yeah, Heath Moody, he's the leading receiver on this team. Biggest, best guy on the field. And gains 3 yards there. It's another third down. And Titans defense defense. They're going to need to start doing some third down completions here if they want to get things going.
Very sorry about all this technical difficulties. Leggett out left, looking. Thompson gets a hand on him and he fires deep. And there's a flag and he catches it. Heath Moody. Oh my freshman.
Goodness, what a play. Heath Moody. Leggett, an absolute bomb down the field. And Heath Moody with an amazing catch, especially with pass interference. And all of a sudden, the Mustangs have the lead.
Gus Colpin, the lefty kicker, set to kick the extra point.
Wow, Mustangs, 2 amazing drives to start this game. And after that fumbled kickoff, you think they would let themselves down, but no, they're fighting back. They're playing really, really well.
Result of the play is a touchdown. During the play, pass interference, but defense penalty forced on the kickoff.
So that penalty is going to be forced on the kickoff. That PI there by Ayul Go.
Mustangs, with this extra point, they will go up 6.
Kick up, and it is right down the middle. And the Mustangs take a 6-point lead. Titans 8, Mustangs 14 with 7:15 left to go.
14-8.
The main X factor in that drive was third down conversions. As we see this absolute missile here. And Heath Moody with an incredible catch. And yeah, that was on third down, and they had 3 third down conversions before that, including one on a 3rd and 17. And as the Titans defense, you just cannot allow that. You need to get these third down stops, and you need to score, especially on this drive, if you want to get back in this game.
And Heath Moody, he is a freshman, by the way. He just goes up and makes that play over the senior cornerback, Ayul Go. Back deep is going to be Elon Washington, Devin Cotton, and Brady Alderson for the Titans. And Gus Colpin is going to be your kicker for Millard North.
Ball is going to be kicked off at the 45 of the Titans, so we'll most definitely see a touchback here, I think, unless they squib it.
Kick will just go
right through the uprights.
Straight through the back of the end zone.
Colpin's kick sails through the end zone. It'll be Titan ball, first and 10 for the 20.
We do have a message from the NSAA. This is sportsmanship. This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Nebraska. This is sportsmanship. School activities, it's not the outcome that matters the most, but the way that the games are played. This message is presented by the Nebraska High School Activities Association.
Rayborn now in as Cotton goes in motion.
And Arch here, and Arch, he breaks free, and he will go all the way. That defense was in shambles.
Oh my goodness! The Titans, in one play and in one fell swoop, they get their lead back. They said, no, we are not going to have you take that lead from us. We'll take it right back, and that's exactly what they did. Game is now tied up. Let's see what the Titans do here, and it seems they're going to send Beckenauer out for the extra point.
And his kick is low, but it is good. And Titans 15, Mustangs 14 with 7:01 left to go.
And
We're going to take a look at this instant replay here.
Look at this. This offensive line held it for him, and Arch did the rest. Wow. He breaks free, and he uses his speed to go all the way to the end zone. And this game has shifted in a matter of seconds.
And look at he hit that B gap right there, and he just, once he was green grass in front of him, he turned on those jets. And Arch has been cooking all season. And it's been great for him to take over for Derek Jones. And we normally see Arch out with Grant Beckenauer, you know, the two seniors together and the two juniors, Rayborn and Mendoza. But that time we had Rayborn and Arch in, and we saw Beckenauer and Mendoza in. Kind of nice that they're mixing both of them together, so not one of them is just getting the ball all the time.
Hey, maybe Rayborn's the good luck charm. You never know.
Low kick, fielded at the 19 by Millard North, and ooh, he's hit hard by number 4, Cole Lemp.
Caden Craig on the return. He's hit first by number 4, Cole.
Here is an announcement from the NSAA. Do you have a passion for athletics? Are you a former high school or college athlete looking for ways to stay involved? The Nebraska School Activities Association is asking you to grab a whistle. Officials are needed in every high school activity and are essential to the future of the game. Visit nsaahome.org for more information. Grab a whistle and contact the NSAA to get registered.
Trailer was he's dragging Beckenauer the whole time.
By Grant Beckenauer and number 32.
Ayul Go there, and as well as Trev Ivner.
Yeah, Mustangs, they're getting these chunk plays on the run game so far. And yeah, it's been working. Titans, they can't seem to stop it, especially on third down. And if you're the Titans, in that huddle, I'm saying, hey, get this third down out of here. We want the ball back.
And Trailer is stopped short of the line to gain. Looking at the opposite side of the bracket, West Side is up 14-0 against the Kearney Bearcats, and Millard South is beating Elkhorn South 17-0 in the second quarter. And Prep is still up 7-0 on Lincoln East, and that game is in the second quarter, and the West Side game is also in the second quarter, just like ours. It's going to be 2nd and 9 from the 48, 5:50 left to go in the half. Rush out left to number 2, Wardlow, and taken down there by Logan Arch.
Logan Arch with a great tackle there, stopping what would have been like a first down into only a 5-yard gain, as the Titans will take a timeout here.
Gage Berkey was also there on the stop for the Titans. And Clemenger, he will call his first timeout of the half. He's got 2 left. Timeout called with 5:28 left to go. For volleyball fans wondering about the Titans, the game has not started yet. The Westside Lincoln North Star game is still going. The last time that we checked, Westside was up 2-0 against North Star, and the Navigators one set 328-26. Warriors lead 2-1. So once that game is over, the Titans will play the Millard South Patriots. Coming out of the timeout, it's going to be 3rd and 5 from the 48. Rush gives to Trailer. Trailer, he's got a little bit of running room there, and he gets about 4 on that carry.
With the carry.
They're going to say only got 1 on that play. It's going to be 4th down and 3 coming up. And yeah, Titans, they needed that 3rd down stop, but is now 4th down. And Titans, they cannot give up yet. They cannot give out, and they're going to need to stop this on 4th down.
Like Stephan just said, 4th and 3 from the 46. And Burrow
appears they're
calls, he calls.
No, he doesn't. They're gonna let this clock run out to give them a better punt, it seems. But no, they're gonna say timeout. Excuse me.
Probably a bit of confusion there on that 4th down by Coach Burrow. And
what do you do here? If you're Coach Burrow, you have been scoring on. You've scored on both of your possessions so far. You have made all these 3rd and long conversions, and you've made all your 4th downs. I wouldn't see why you would give up the momentum now.
I would honestly. We saw it one time with Rush. You know, it was 4th and 4, and he kept it on his own, and he got the 1st down. I would not be surprised if he would be the keeper there. Also, we're going to Class B, taking a look at some of the games there. Gretna beat York 35-21. And the winner of the Gretna East Scott Catholic game will play Gretna. Rush on the keeper, and he
fumbled.
Stopped, but it was a fumble.
Let's see.
Titans saying they have it.
Did he even get the 1st down?
He did not. He did not look like he got it.
But the Titans have recovered, and the Titans getting that turnover, getting that 4th down stop, huge in a game like this.
Number 1, Brady Alderson there.
On their own 43-yard line.
And Waverly is currently losing to Seward, 7-14. That is the 1 versus 8, and a heater of a game. Bennington versus Elkhorn North. Bennington up 21-7 against the Wolves. Elkhorn North beat Bennington in the regular season at Elkhorn North, but looks like the Badgers are up 21-7 at the halftime. And Mendoza Jr.
A little bit of a toss play there. You like to see it. Titans getting that run game back going, especially with 4:10 left to go here in this first half. Rayborn is out there with Mendoza Jr., which, like we said, is the pairing that they have used a lot of the year.
Yes, Titans love to go with a 2-quarterback set as well as 2 running backs. Rayborn tries to find Alderson, and there's a flag down.
Yeah, Alderson was definitely held there. He could not reach for that ball, and this is going to be an automatic 1st down.
And there's another one.
Flag flies
comes in late.
This might be, again, on Millard North for taunting or for, like, unsportsmanlike conduct, I believe.
Having some troubles there. Pass interference, Millard North. Also in sportsmanlike conduct on the defense.
As we said, yes, that is unsportsmanlike conduct and not what you want to see there. The Mustangs, they cannot be making these kind of mistakes. So far, they have a ton of penalties on the night, and yeah, just not what you want to see. And the Titans, they're going to take advantage of this with the ball at the 24-yard line.
They were on the 46, and after that play, they're now on the 24.
3:50 left to go here in this first half. Titans have the ball at the 24-yard line of the Mustangs. And yeah, what do you do here? Do you try and go slow, waste up all the clock so Millard North doesn't get a chance to score? Or do you take it, or do you go fast and get that touchdown without having to worry about anything else?
Refs are discussing something. Maybe not sure where the ball is at. They're still in a huddle together. First and 10 from the 24. Arch is now back out there with Rayborn. Alderson at the bottom of the screen. Washington, Ivner, and Cotton are at the top in a trips formation. Rayborn gives to Arch, and Arch will get about 4 there. Taken down by number 11, Drew Nelson.
They're going to say 3 yards on that play. And, yeah, Millard North, they were blitzing on that play, and it turned out well for them. Only allowed 3. And, yeah, Millard North, they're going to have to get a huge stop here if they want to, you know, not be down any farther. .3:14 left to go here in this first half. Rayborn and shotgun.
Rayborn's pass is caught by Elon Washington, and he's out at the 11-ish yard line. And there's a flag down.
Flag on the play, but Elon Washington, he's one of those speedy guys that you just don't expect to be fast. And he burst down that sideline for a nice play and a first down, but this is coming back.
Might be holding on that play.
Yeah,
And as of last week, Washington, 57 receptions, 671 receiving yards, and 4 receiving touchdowns. He is the number 1 wide receiver.
yards per catch. And yeah, that's just incredible by Elon Washington, but second down and 13.
Rayborn has all the time in the world, and he finds a wide open Pearson Ivner for a first down, and Ivner was wide open on that pass.
Yeah, Mustangs, they were playing a little bit of zone there, and Ivner, he just found that gap and just sat down, and he let Rayborn trust him, and he's glad he made that decision.
Rayborn is currently 1 for 1 with 12. That was the second pass of tonight. Rayborn on the keeper. And there's a flag down.
A flag flies in, but Millard North was all over that play there.
There is a penalty on the play.
It'll be on the Titans. It'll be holding, so it'll come back
again. And yeah, you can't have these mistakes. As I said before, holding, unsportsmanlike conduct, false starts, those are all dumb mistakes that can easily be fixed, but you just do not want to see anything like this.
It'll be 10-yard penalty, so it'll be a replay of the first down. It is 1st and 20 from the 22. Rayborn looks, pass is caught. Could not tell who caught that ball there.
I think that was Ivner, you know, but those kind of plays, the double pump fake screen, are the plays that you usually give the tight end to. You fake a screen one way and fake it the other, and usually that leaves a tight end wide open over the middle. Millard North had it fully covered there.
Is now 2nd and 20 from the 22. Ivner must have got back just to the line of scrimmage. Flynn and Washington on the bottom of your screen. Cotton and Alderson on the top. Arch is in the backfield. Rayborn fires. His pass is caught by Washington, and he's pushed out around the 6 or 7 yard line.
He's pushed out of bounds by number 8, Jerome Farr.
Great play there. Elon Washington finding the gap there. Good yardage, but it's still 3rd down and 8 here. Inside the 10-yard line, what do? You need to get to the 3 to get a first down. And just an overall great executed play there.
It's going to be 3rd and 8 from the 10. Clemenger will call his second. He's got 1 left. He calls his second timeout with 1:19 left to go in the second quarter.
And in the first half here, you know, this Millard North defense, they've been playing really well so far. But, you know, the Titans, it almost seems inevitable, but you never know what could happen in these playoffs.
Prep is still down 7-0 against the Lincoln East Spartans.
No, excuse me. Prep is leading.
Oh, yes.
7-0.
Sorry. That game seems to be a very defensive battle. And like we said before, the winner of that game will go on to play
the winner of this one.
Yes. If Lincoln East upsets Creighton Prep, we will be here again next week. But if Creighton Prep wins, Titans will be going to Prep.
Rayborn is going empty.
Alderson in motion. And Rayborn looking, and he is sacked by number 54. Connor Fisher.
Wow. There was 2 free rushers there on the left side for the Mustangs, excuse me. And they just broke through and they did not miss their opportunity. Beckenauer is going to come on for the kick, but a timeout for the Millard North. Burrell wants to try and get this ball back with 58 seconds left, and he will, but this field goal, this is going to be about a 38-yard field goal for Beckenauer.
Yes, the Prep and Lincoln East game is at halftime right now. Millard South is up 24 to Elkhorn South.
It is all tied up, 2 sets apiece.
For volleyball fans out there, for Titans, the Westside Lincoln North Star game is tied 2-2. That game's going to a 5th set. And the Millard South, Papillion South game, and it's a fake field goal.
Oh,
and Beckenauer.
My goodness.
Devin Ray Jr.
What a tackle there by Ray Jr. Brought Beckenauer down. I don't understand the fake field goal here. You need to get to the 3-yard line to get a first down. And that just puts Millard North in fabulous position to go down the field and try and get an extra 3 points before half.
And there's the replay of the botched snap there and the fake field goal. Millard North will take over on the 31st and 10.
Leggett is back out there.
Trailer back or lined up to his left. Leggett. Pass is caught, but Ben Myers is there. That was
pass is complete to number 1, Isaiah Trailer.
Trailer on the catch there.
They're going to let this clock run for one final play. And that'll bring us to the end of this first half, which it's been a nail-biter so far. Both defenses giving up huge plays, but both of these offenses have just not been performing to what we expected. Millard North, their defense is playing well so far, but this Titans offense, they're going to need to come out to the second half and bring it.
Leggett, his pass is caught by Heath Moody, and he's taken down by Ayul Go.
And that is the end of this first.
There's 1 second left. There's a timeout. I believe that was called, yes, by Millard North.
interesting. So with 1 second left, this is going to be the last play of this first half. And
the Titans will get the ball coming out of half.
yeah, because remember, the Millard North, they fumbled on that opening kickoff. And yeah, Titans, they took advantage of that one, but Millard North came back, took the lead, and then that explosive Logan Arch, huge 80-yard run for a touchdown. And this game, it's even. Both teams have had success on offense and defense. Both teams have had turnovers, and let's see what Millard North is going to do with this extra 1 second.
Probably just kneel it. Nope, they're going in shotgun as Leggett with Trailer lined up to his right. Looks like they're doing a Hail Mary. And Leggett has all the time in the world, and he just fires downfield. Someone call NASA.
Because there's a rocket. But that will bring us to the end of this first half. I'm Stephen Higgs, joined by
Brody Carter, and Titans 15, Mustangs 14. We will see you after half, and we will have a special guest joining. And we will see you guys after halftime.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to midfield.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the second half here at Papillion La Vista South High School and Foundation Field. My name is Brody Carter, and I'm joined with a special guest.
I'm Kyle Cephas. I was class of 2014 Papillion Monarchs, but I'm an honorary Titan tonight. I'm watching some high school football with my new friend Brody. We're having a good time.
Yes, tonight's game has been very close. It's been even on both sides, on offense and on defense. Copland's kick is fielded at the 8 by Devin Cotton. Cotton, he will get to about the 24-yard line, and the Titans will take over.
Great recovery by Cotton there. He muffed that kick a little bit, brought it back up, made a couple guys miss, turned a disaster into a success. Titans offense has looked really good in parts today and has struggled in others. I'm excited to see what the second half brings.
Beckenauer is in shotgun with Arch lined up to his left. We were just given word by the stadium announcer Pete Gecky that Westside has beat North Star. Beckenauer fakes, and he's on the keeper. He will go out left.
Great run by Beckenauer there to see nobody was open, took it and ran. Brody, I'm shocked to see the Titans and Millard North both using a dual quarterback system tonight. Is that something that's been going on all year?
Yes. The senior, Grant Beckenauer, has normally been in to start the games, to like start first half, start of second half. And Rayborn is the leading in receiving or in passing yards, and I believe in touchdowns. They kind of have Grant in as kind of like a wild, like if they just need to get a play, but he can also throw, and he passes to Devin Cotton. He gets to about the 34-yard line.
Picks up the first down. Titans, new set of downs, keep rolling. Looking for a win at Foundation Field. It's the scary hours in Papillion.
And Millard North is also, they also run a 2-quarterback set with Zion and Cameron Leggett. Beckenauer is in shotgun. He gives to Arch, and Arch is stood up. First one there was 23, James Brown.
Millard North just attacking the O-line there. Playing their man, getting in there. That was a great defensive play by Millard North. A little bit of something that we've been seeing all night long.
It is 2nd and 11 from the 33. 10:20 left to go. And as we remember, the Titans did come out with the ball first because of that muffed kick to start the game. And Beckenauer, he keeps fighting. He'll get about 2 there.
Beckenauer fighting for the hard yards, getting a few of them, but it's going to be 3rd and medium, I guess. 3rd and 5. Are they going to give him the yard? 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6 maybe for the Titans as they look to get over midfield and keep the drive alive.
R.F. Evans Jr. was there for the Mustangs. He's got around 63 tackles. He's got 3 interceptions this year too at that strong safety position. Beckenauer has all the time in the world. He passes to Ivner, and he's brought down by R.F. Evans Jr.
Ivner took a lick.
And that'll be enough for a Titan first down.
Ball right at midfield. The drive is right on schedule, sticking to the script. Ivner, the big tight end, 82. Lots of talent, soft hands, good catch.
1st and 10 from the midfield stripe. 9:04 left to go in the game, in the 3rd quarter. And Arch breaks free again.
Oh, he's gone.
And he's still in, and that is a Titan touchdown. Josiah Wardlow was there, but he almost gets him, and it'll be a touchdown for the Titans.
Arch ran through the defense like a hot knife through butter. What a run. He had an 80-yard run in the first half for a touchdown, and then he breaks one big 50 there. He is having a solid night here in Papillion.
Tonight he has 10 rushes, 164 rushing yards, and 2 touchdowns. And Beck's kick is up. It'll be 22 Titans, Mustangs 14.
Going for that 2-point conversion on that first touchdown in the first quarter, paying dividends for the Titans as they keep the lead here early in the third. Only took 1 minute 8 seconds, Brody. Is this what the Titans offense has just been doing all year long?
Yeah, we saw, it looked like they were kind of stalling on that drive. They were kind of slowing down a little bit back when they were on the 30, 40-yard line. But then that is another just big run there. We saw that happen in the first half. And Millard South is up on Elkhorn South 24-3. Westside is up 21-0 against Kearney. And Creighton Prep and Lincoln East still at 7-0 Junior Jays as that game is coming out of halftime. And the Millard South, Papio South volleyball game should be getting started here soon. Oh, they did it again! Another muffed punt! This is what I've seen all night. And that was the first, that happened on the first kickoff of the game.
That's got to be by design at this point. That was awesome. If it wasn't by design, well then, who cares? What an excellent turnover. Titans get the ball back in Millard North territory on the 45-yard line to set up another 1st and 10. And we're not even 2 minutes into this third quarter of action in Papio.
Rayborn out to Alderson. He gets about 3 or 4 there.
Millard North trying to break down on defense there, keep their heads in the game. Another mistake, try and to avoid them. Millard North defense, again, been stout in most areas of the game, but the 2 big runs by Arch have hurt them. We'll see what they can do here on second down.
In volleyball, Lincoln, number 1 Lincoln North Star defeats number 5 Omaha Westside 15-12 in that last set. Mendoza Jr. now, he gets the first down for the Titans, and whoever wins the Millard South, Papio South game tonight in Lincoln will take on Lincoln North Star tomorrow at 7 p.m. at the Devaney Center.
Now help me out, is this semifinal volleyball? Is it quarterfinal? Where are they at?
This is semis right now, so the winner of this, they will play the state championship tomorrow at the Devaney. First and 10 from the 35. I believe that is Beckenauer. Yes, Beckenauer gives to Arch. Ooh. Correction, that was Mendoza. Mendoza's met by Arif Evans Jr. That's a hard hit.
Clean tackle, but a great tackle, and tattooed Mendoza on that play, but he gets up and he's ready to rock for the next one. Second and short for the Titans, the men in black.
Mendoza rushing onto the field. Second and 3 from the 28. Ivner in motion. And Beckenauer's pass was kind of out in front of Elon Washington. He gets about 2 there, so it'll be 3rd and short from the 25.
24, Devin Ray Jr.
Correction, from the 30.
Does Papio South, I mean, do they even kick field goals? Help me out here. I've seen them go for 2. They're kicking wild kickoffs. Could they kick a field goal from here?
Beckenauer, he's got a leg, but I mean, he's 22 for 22 on PATs and 4 for 4 on field goals this year. They do have Beckenauer on the keeper. He gets the first down to about the 21, but they do have junior Mikey Johnson who is 7 for 8 on PATs. They normally put him in kind of towards the end of the game or whenever it's like a big blowout of a game, but normally Beckenauer is their main kicker.
Number 11 on Millard North, I believe his name is Nelson. He's been just getting all over the field today. He's got 4 tackles, 2 for loss. He's been a wild child on that side of the field.
Arch on the carry, and he breaks another one, and that is a hat trick for Arch. And he just gets by Devin Ray Jr. for that touchdown.
That is the 3rd touchdown for number 3. He is 3 and 3. Arch running like a madman downfield, head down, feet forward. This is football.
PAT is up for Beckenauer. He's set to kick. It's up, and it is right down the middle. Titans 29, Mustangs 14. Let's see if Millard North can come out and actually be able to recover a kick.
Yeah, Millard North tonight, I mean, defense on the last couple of drives, it's been a little rough, but I'll tell you, I've watched this Millard North offense all night, and they have all of the skill in the world to make this a game. It's still early in the 3rd quarter and a lot of time left.
Yes. And they're also kind of a team that likes to run kind of a 2-quarterback set as well with Rush and Leggett. Leggett, he was a former Monarch.
Former Papillion Monarch, transferred to Millard North. He's kind of been their main guy tonight, but we've seen Zion Rush get in a lot as well. I'm going to be interested to see on this drive, if they get the ball, which quarterback is going to start this drive. We'll see what the Titans do on this kickoff.
Leggett is kind of that guy where if they need him to go deep, they will put him in. It's kind of like Beckenauer and Rayborn. Beckenauer is kind of that more physical guy. He will scramble, so he's kind of like Zion Rush. And then Rayborn is that kind of dude who will sit in a pocket. One of the nice things is about both teams is that they do have 2 athletic guys. If they need them to scramble, they can scramble. And Brody Lundgren fields it for Millard North, and they will take over about the 44-45 yard line.
Another funky kick from Papillion South, but Millard North able to recover. And, you know, this is the downside of kicking those types of kicks for Papillion South. They're giving field yardage to Millard North and allowing them to have great field position to start this drive. 5:37 left in the 3rd quarter of play. 29-14, Papillion South up. It is a beautiful Friday night in November, not too cold. We're having a good time at Foundation Field here in Papillion, Nebraska, watching the Titans and the Mustangs in playoff football.
Rush is in the shotgun. He keeps, and he's tackled about the 48-yard line there. First one there looks to be Arch and Joshua Thompson. Thompson, this dude's had a heck of a year. He has 6 sacks, 2 caused fumbles, 4 blocked punts, and a kick return touchdown. Ooh. All on the defensive side. And Rush looking. Pass is incomplete. Trying to get out to Heath Moody.
That was Rush's first incompletion of the night. He was 3 for 3 on his passes. Before that one there, a crucial 2nd down that's going to bring up an even more crucial 3rd down as time continues to tick here in the 3rd quarter. 5:03 left to play in the 3rd. But again, plenty of time for a talented offense to get downfield and shorten that gap.
Rush in shotgun. Rolling right. Pass is caught. I believe that's number 11, Drew Nelson, their tight end.
Drew Nelson, we talked about him on defense earlier, but man, in double coverage, catching that one, that was a heck of a catch by Nelson.
Trailer just runs right into that Titan D line. That dark side defense has been out this whole entire game.
We're starting to see Papillion South's defense tighten up a little bit. They played a little loosey-goosey in that first half, but now with the 15-point lead, game on the line, playoff football, you're seeing them tighten up a little bit, play a little bit smarter in the gaps.
2nd and 10 from the 45. Rush rolls left, keeps, and he will get to the 38. He was taken down by Ben Myers. And if the Titans win tonight, this will be their first time going all the way to the semis since 2014. Woo! Last time they went there, they played Creighton Prep, and Prep absolutely manhandled them in the semis. Rush gives to Trailer, and Trailer is met first by Gable, Delosky, Berkey, everyone there on the tackle for the Titans.
Trailer picking up those tough yards, battling through those Mog Hollies up front, picking up the first down. Millard North looking really good on this drive as they look to get the momentum back on their side of the field.
1st and 10 from the 33. And Rush outright pass downfield, and it is incomplete. Coverage there by Beckenauer, and his pass was intended for number 2, Josiah Wardlow.
Yeah, I think Millard North maybe wanted a call there. Both guys using their hands. That was a good no call by the refs. Let them play. 2nd and 10. Refs have called a really good game tonight. There's been penalties on both sides, but for the most part, they're letting these kids play tonight.
Yes, one thing last week when North Star came to town, it was there were so many penalties on both sides of the football for both teams. Refs kind of chilled tonight. And Rush, he gets nowhere. There was Delosky and Lemp there.
And this is where Millard North really needs to lock in and figure out what they're going to do here on 3rd down. The last thing you want to do is put the ball back in the hands of Papillion South. And their running back, Rush, or excuse me, is it Rush?
Trailer's their running back, quarterback is Rush.
For Papillion South's running back, Arch.
Oh, yes, Arch.
He's been running all over him today, so you want to keep the ball in your hands, pick up this 3rd down, keep the drive alive, and keep this momentum going. Crowd is loud.
Rush drops. And you'll go there on that coverage. And Heath Moody, the freshman who had that touchdown in the back right corner of the end zone.
4th and short here for Millard North. They need this pickup here. Got to keep this drive alive. The crowd is loud.
And
I think he's got it.
He gets it, yes.
Trailer with a great pickup there. And that Papillion South defense so strong up front, but the strong men for Millard North just pushing a little bit harder. And like we said, they needed that drive. Keep it alive. 1st and 10. Now it's time. Can you do it? Can you punch it in? Can you shorten the gap of this score?
Just under 1:50 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Rush out left to Drew Nelson. He gets to the 18-yard line, pushed out of bounds by Cole Lemp.
And there's Drew Nelson again. We talked about him a few times tonight. This is what I love about high school football. You get to see kids on both sides of the ball. You're talking about, Grant Beckenauer, the quarterback for the Papillion Titans, who also seems to play every position on defense, kicks the ball. And then you got Drew Nelson over here playing tight end and linebacker for Millard North, and he's been an integral part of their success tonight.
2nd and 7 from the 19.
Papillion South picked that up.
Heath Moody was the rusher for Millard North, and Arch was there to blow up that play. Loss of yards on that play. Berkey and Cook coming in for Delosky and Hawthorne.
Yeah, Millard North trying to get shifty with it there on 2nd down. But at this point in the game, you're down by 2 scores. It's time to do what you do best. Just move the ball downfield. That's what Millard North needs to do as the 3rd quarter is coming to a screeching halt soon.
Rush, looking, fires, flag. Defensive pass interference by Ayul Go. Kind of held them there as the ball got to the wide receiver. I believe that was Heath Moody.
And that was just one of those plays by the corner there for Papillion South where the guy had him beat, and the only thing he could do is just try and stop him. It's one of those plays that you look at and you're like, oh, why would you do that? That's pass interference, but that's just one of those desperation plays by a young player. Like, you can't hate a kid for that.
Pass interference. Defense. This is the goal.
Ball will move to the 11.
Millard North catching a break there. 21 seconds left in the third quarter of play.
Never mind, it's 1st and 10 from the 10. And Trailer probably gets about 2 or 3 there for Millard North.
2 or 3 yards there, right on schedule, and I think Millard North's going to let the third quarter come to an end. They're going to be down by 15, but again, 10 minutes left of play. Plenty of time to make something happen.
Yes. And 12 minutes left to play in this game. It's the end of the third quarter. The Titans Black Hole student section doing Hey Baby with the tubas.
Some traditions just never die. It's been 12 years since I've been in the booth. It's great to be back on a Friday night in Papillion. Brody, thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
This has been an awesome game.
Yes. We have recently redone the field, so now the Titans and Monarchs are now both in each end zone. You got the school district logo, and you now have the locker room over there.
Lots changed. Yeah, the field looks great. Back in my day, as they say, I don't think we had the Monarchs and Titans in the end zone. I think it just said Papillion. But I'm going to kick it back over to Stephan. Brody,
All right.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
It's been a great time.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. I am back. He did a good performance there, you know?
Yes.
And looks like I missed a lot. You know, Titans score twice in the span of seconds. And
Maybe
we'll see what Millard North can do to respond.
maybe Kyle's our good luck charm. Maybe we should just have him in here and they score 2 touchdowns again.
Maybe he just needs to be in the room.
Yes. Yes, thank you, Kyle, for coming on for the third quarter. But Millard North.
2nd and goal from the 8.
Yes.
Or no, second
7. Second
and
and
7. First down is at the 1-yard line, though.
Rush on the quarterback keeper, and he gets in for the Mustangs touchdown. And the game is within 9 points.
Millard North back in this thing.
Yes. Previously, on October 31st, I believe it was October 31st or November 1st, one of the Millard North football players tragically passed away over on the Millard North student section over there. It says long live 7. And there's a fumble on the 2-point play, and he fumbles again. So that play is no good.
It is now a 9-point game. It's still a 2-score game here for Millard North, and just a huge mistake there. You can't have that.
Yes, it was on Halloween night. 7 Beller White was tragically killed in a shooting, and that is what that sign over there is on the Millard North student section. Just tragic news. He loved the sport of football, and
Yeah.
good on the Mustangs for, you know, having him here tonight.
Yeah, you know, it's just tragic to see stuff like this happen all the time, and you just don't want to see it. respect to Millard North for raising that, you know, bringing awareness to this.
Yes, and prayers go out to him and his family. And we got a score alert. Creighton Prep up 14-0 on Lincoln East. And Patriots are up 31-3 on the Storm. Mendoza gets tackled about the 26-yard line.
Chester Mendoza.
Yeah, good return there by Mendoza, you know, giving them decently good starting field position at the 26-yard line. And Titans still up by 2 scores with 11:48 here to go in this game.
Will start first and 10.
And I have a feeling that the Titans are going to run this ball.
Yes, I would not be surprised if they do that.
As you said before, Logan Arch, 3 touchdowns on the game so far. And I expect for them to give him the ball a whole lot more.
And Arch on the carry. He'll get about 4 there. And taking a look at Class B, Bennington is up 35-7 on Elkhorn North. And the number 1 versus number 8, Waverly versus Seward. That game is currently leading. The number 8 seed Seward is leading the number 1 seed Waverly 21-7. That game is in the 3rd quarter. Again, if you're just joining us, my name is Brody Carter, and I am joined by
Stephen Higgs.
And Ivner gets to the 34-yard line. And he was taken down by Austin Reuter.
Huge 3rd down here for Millard North, because if they get this, they are down by 2 scores. They need to get these fast stops.
It's a gain of 5 on the play. It's 3rd down and 2 for the Titan offense.
3rd and 2 from the 34. Rayborn in shotgun with Arch lined up to his right. Washington in motion. And Arch will get the 1st down for the Titans. Hamby. Correction.
Yeah, good job by Arch there. Not going for a big play, just getting the yards he needed there, lunging forward for that 1st down. And Millard North, they're going to need to get these stops and fast.
Rayborn on the fake. He passes to Washington. He gets about 7 yards there.
Yeah, those slant routes for Washington are nice and easy, simple, because Washington is so fast that he gets open right over the middle very easily.
That's a gain of 7 on that pass. Titans are going hurry up.
Trying to get them jump. Trying to get the Millard North defense to jump here. Almost did.
Rayborn gives to Arch. And Arch will get forward progress, so he's down at the 45.
Another 3rd down and short here. And we'll see what they do here. I expect them to go back to Arch, get that easy 1st down, but you never know. They could do a play action fake, throw it over to Flynn at the bottom of your screen there. Or excuse me, Zach. I can't tell that. Yeah, that is Flynn, excuse me.
Rayborn in shotgun with Arch lined up to his right, 8:44 left. And Arch gets a little burst there to the 50-yard line. He's now at midfield, Josiah Wardlow. And it is 1st down. And they mark it at the 49, so Titans still on their own side of the field.
As we said before, if Creighton Prep wins their game against Lincoln East and the Titans win this one, then that would be our last stream for football.
1st and 10. Arch on the carry. He gets about 4 there. We're going to give the tackle to Arif Evans. He's kind of tripped up there.
Yeah, nice play by Arch, diving forward, getting that easy 4 or 5 yard gain. And they're going to continue rolling, burning this clock down. 7 minutes, 7:30 left to go here in this game.
Titans on Mustangs side of the field. Arch lined up to Rayborn's right. They give to Arch, and Arch breaks free again. He could potentially have 4, and that is his 4th rushing touchdown of tonight.
Wow, Logan Arch might have just carried this team on his back. 4 rushing touchdowns on the day, and that nets him 24 points. Wow.
Logan Arch has 250 yards rushing tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Beckenauer.
Burrow said we cannot let Logan Arch get through our defensive line, and well, Logan Arch has delivered. And with 4 rushing touchdowns on the day, he has outscored the entire Millard North offense.
PAT up and good, and you see the instant replay here. Arch just breaks free, and he's done that for his 4th touchdown. Every single time he's gotten into green grass, he's read his blocks. His O-line has been phenomenal tonight.
Yes, give credit where credit is due. Logan Arch has been playing phenomenally, but wow, this offensive line for the Titans has been absolutely destroying this Millard North D-line.
Class A playoff update. In the 4th quarter, Creighton Prep leads Lincoln East 14-0.
And with 7 minutes left, the Mustangs, they need to get 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions just to tie it.
Yes. Beckenauer to kick for the Titans. Arif Evans Jr. is back, and it is fielded at the 35.
And he rumbles forward to the 45-yard line there. Nice return. And Mustangs, they're going to have good starting field position. They need to have a drive just like last time, except their defense needs to be better. Having Logan Arch just run all over you is not what you wanted.
In other Class A action, Millard South leads Elkhorn South 38-3 midway through the 3rd quarter. And with 7 minutes left in the 4th quarter, West Side is defeating Kearney 35-7.
Kearney down 35-7 against West Side. Leggett being chased by Myers, and he will get to the...
I think he got that first down with that reach there, but no, they're going to say he is short by 1 yard. 2nd down and 1 coming up, and nice play there by Leggett, rolling out to his left, escaping those defenders and getting what he can. Running down this clock here with 6:52 left to go.
2nd and 1 from the 47. Leggett to Wardlow. Taken down by Cole Lemp.
Yeah, that was a good play there to Wardlow, but I don't think he could have made as big as a play as he could have, because that ball took a very long time to get there, especially when you're throwing across the entire field. It's not something that you want to do.
Leggett rolls left. And being chased by Thompson. He's still in bounds. And he fumbles it out of bounds. Thankfully for Millard North, that went out of bounds.
Wow. Leggett using his legs, scrambling left and right, using the sideline to his advantage, and goes out of bounds at the 19-yard line. And yeah, that's exactly what you want. Going out of bounds and getting those big plays. And with 6:19 left to go, Mustangs will have it at the 21-yard line.
Leggett gives to Trailer, and Trailer, some Titan player just lost their helmet. That's Austin Hawthorne.
Yeah. If I'm the Mustangs right here, I don't really think we should be running it right up the middle, considering when you're down 2 scores with less than 7 minutes left to go. But that's what they did. I'm not the coach.
Currently, Lincoln East is on the 34. They're currently driving with 1:35 left to go.
Incomplete pass to the end zone there. Leggett was not able to get it to his guy there. It was nearly there, but 5:43 left to go. Third down and 3 coming up.
This is crucial for the Mustangs.
Ball at the 15-yard line here.
Leggett. Trailer on the catch. Stays in, and he is just short.
Wow. Trailer breaking tackles, using that spin move, gets down to the half-yard line, and with 5:34 left to go, yeah, they have a chance as they're going hurry up.
Leggett on the keeper, and he's in for the Mustang touchdown. Scored 26-36. And if you are Coach Burrow, you have to go for 2 here.
Yes.
If you want to have a chance.
Even if the Titans win this game, Millard North has shown that this Titans defense can be beat. They have broken through many of the Titans defenders' tackles, and the Titans defense is not impossible to beat. Weird formation here.
Number 3, Evans Jr. is stopped by Lemp.
Wow, Cole Lemp, what an amazing tackle. Getting him by the feet, and just an absolutely outstanding play there in that game. And that was basically the game.
Lincoln East just scored a touchdown on Creighton Prep with 1:23 left to go in the game.
Over Mustangs.
Currently kicking the PAT. And Lincoln East's extra point is blocked by Creighton Prep. That was a very good play there by Prep, and Prep might have that game in the
bag.
Yeah, in the bag. I was trying to think.
5:30 left to go. You're down by 10. I think the Titans basically have this one sealed up, but crazier things have happened.
Washington back at the 19 for the Titans. And Colpin is the kicker for Millard North.
Well, if the Titans do win this game and Creighton Prep does win their game.
And Titans almost pull.
Yeah, they almost
what happened
to Millard North.
Yes, with what happened to Millard North.
But yeah, if the Titans do win this game and Creighton Prep wins their game, then they would face off against each other. And Creighton Prep only scored 14 points against Lincoln East. And that goes to show that Creighton Prep, they have a really good defense, but if the Titans can crack that defense, they might go to the championship.
Yes, and that game will be played at Prep's Stadium because Prep is the 2 seed, South is the 3, and Millard North is the 11. And Arch gets about 7 there, taken down by Drew Nelson.
And you have 7 on the play, makes it second.
Yeah. Titans, they're just trying to run this clock out, doing short run plays, but they got 7 on that play, second down and 3 coming up.
Millard South up 41-3 on Elkhorn South. They will be taking on the winner of Omaha Westside and Kearney,
Which will most likely be Westside as they are up 35-7.
and Arch gets the first down to the 48.
4:35 left to go, and Arch, yeah, he's been dominating so far. 250 rush yards on the night, and he has just been dominating in every facet of this game.
First and 10 from the 47. 4:17 left to go in the game. Rayborn gives to Arch, and Arch gets about 5 there, 4 or 5.
Down by Drew Nelson.
Yeah, they'll give him 5 there, and yeah, another run up the middle for positive yards, and this clock is running down. Coach Wesson said they needed to get this pass game going, but they haven't needed to. Logan Arch and Chester Mendoza, they've led this offense.
Rayborn in shotgun sends Washington in motion, gives to Arch.
They'll give him 4 on the play. 3rd down and 2 coming up with 3 minutes left to go.
Drew Nelson.
Drew Nelson there on the tackle.
It's 3rd down and 3 from the 40-yard line of the Mustangs.
Barnby coming in for Washington. And Titans barely get the playoff, and Arch will get the first down to the 35.
Gets another first down, and that is most likely the game here. 2 minutes left to go. I don't know if you can come back from this one.
It is 4th and 2 from the 39. Let's see what Clemenger decides to do here. Arch has been slicing up that defensive line from Millard North all night. I would not be surprised if they go for a Arch run here, and they do. And he gets the first.
No, it was first down. Now it's 2nd and 7 as Millard North, I think, calls a timeout. Or no. Oh, yes, excuse me. They did call a timeout there. This game, it was a good one in the first half, but then the Titans, they had a great 3rd quarter, second half plan, and that was give the ball to Logan Arch.
In the first set, Millard South leads Papillion South 20-19.
Next week will be the semifinals match for both Class A and Class B. And And for this side of the bracket, Creighton Prep up 14-6.
Pretty sure they won already, but
Must have been a very defensive game.
yeah, and that goes to show that Titans, if their defense can hold up against Creighton Prep, they have a chance. But it is 2nd down and 7 with 1:44 left to go in this game. Mustangs only have 2 timeouts left. If they get this first down, this game is over.
Rayborn on the keeper. Carries a guy with him. He will get to the 27.
He's brought down.
3rd down as Millard North calls another timeout. 1 remaining left for them. 1 remaining, One remaining timeout for Millard North, and just 4 more yards waiting for the Titans. And they move on to the semifinals.
Two final scores. In Class A, Omaha Westside defeats Kearney 30-27, and Creighton Prep beats Lincoln East 14-6.
Yes, Creighton Prep wins 14-6. And Westside also beats
They hand it off.
Kearney.
And they're going to say he's 1 yard short. 4th down and 1 coming up. Timeout taken by Millard North. And I think you just go for it here. If you're Titans, you get this first down, you're heading to the semifinals.
And next week's semifinals matchup, Westside versus Millard South, was the state championship last year, where Millard South completely blew out. I can't remember if it was blowout or a close one. It could have been both.
Yeah,
but
you never know with Millard South.
Yes, last year it was Millard South and Westside. 27-10 was the score of the state championship last year.
4th and 1 here for the Titans. If they get this first down, the game is over. 1 second on the play clock.
And timeout.
And they're going to take a timeout.
Clevenger.
So we're going to have to wait a little bit more.
And this is our last home football game of the year, as
It's been an exciting year, especially for the Titans.
As either team, still got minute 30. The Titans have the ball. It's likely going to be Titans, but, anything can happen. Yes, there's only a minute left, and they're down by 10, but
yeah, Millard
most
North,
likely Papillion South will be traveling to Leahy Stadium next week to play Creighton Prep, and it'll be a battle of the Blues next week.
Yes. And Creighton Prep and the Titans are both very good teams, so we could have a very good game on our hands over there.
Especially for the other side of the bracket too.
Westside,
Millard South. That's going to be 2 really good games. Rayborn in shotgun with Arch lined up to his right. Audibling.
They hand it off to Arch, and he gets the first down.
Arch will get the first down, and that will most likely...
This game is over.
Put an end to it.
The Titans are going to win this game 36-26. They're going to win by 10 points. A lot better than that 1-point win against the Navigators last week. But Millard North, they played their hearts out, but they just had those costly turnovers on those kickoffs.
And what a way for Millard South. After losing the first 4 games of the season, they come back, they make the 11 seed, and they only lose by 10 points to
the 3 seed.
Yes.
They won 5 out of their last 6, and their only loss in that stretch was a 3-point loss to Kearney. And congrats to Millard North, man. They made it to the second round of the playoffs for the 2nd straight year in a row.
Yes.
They just couldn't get it any farther than that. The Titans are going to be moving on to the quarterfinals.
Yes.
Or excuse me, the semifinals.
Yes. Thank you to our amazing teacher, Miss Becky Hoke, and our crew for an outstanding streams. And one of the factors of this whole entire season have definitely been the Black Hole and the fans coming out and supporting. And this is the first time since 2014 that the Titans are going to the semifinals. They're playing the same opponent that they did in 2014.
The Creighton Prep Junior Jays.
Yes. Thank you to our teacher, Miss Becky Hoke, and our crew, especially the camera people, for being out here in the cold. Thank you to the Titan Defenders for providing the food for the crew. Next week, the Papillion La Vista South Titans will be taking on the Creighton Prep Junior Jays next week, November 14th, in the semifinals at Leahy Stadium. As for me, Brody Carter,
and my colleague and his colleague Stephan Higgs.
And I want to say thank you to everyone who tuned in to my last football home game. I love every single one of you, and good night.
Have a happy graduation, Brody, and have a good night, everyone. See you later.